Hello, gorgeous manifestors. It is Olivia Grace, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And we are talking about this is actually something that came to me that I think is really fucking dope. And if you can adapt this belief, which you can because you can adapt any belief that you would like to, then you're not ever gonna have problems. It completely takes away the resistance that we have around being eternally healthy and having our dream body. Okay. Before I get into that though, guys, I am offering coaching. All of those links are in the description. I also am doing custom revision scenes, custom sat scenes, and custom affirmations. So it's all there if you're interested. All right, guys. So let's get into the video. I had this idea, right? Before I get into what it is, I want you guys to think about what I'm saying right now, okay? So there are infinite versions of you, right? Actually, you know what it was? It was a meditation I was doing. And in the meditation, you were embodying your ideal self, right? And she was saying, like, see yourself in front of infinite versions of yourself, right? Infinite yous, just a whole bunch of yous, right? Because they are in existence, right? There is a version of you that has her perfect body. There is a version of you that has perfect health. There's a version of you that's never not had a perfect body and perfect health, right? It really, with this, you guys, I really want you to expand your mind, okay? You really got to expand your mind beyond limitation because there is none, all right? So I want you to imagine that just like I said, your consciousness is selecting a body, okay? Your consciousness is selecting a reality. And in that, selecting a body, right? So when you're trying to manifest your body, we feel like, okay, I'm manifesting this body to lose weight. But truthfully, since we're shifting parallel realities like every moment, you're continuously shifting into a smaller and smaller and smaller version of yourself until you are the size that you want to be. And then you're continuously staying in that body. Same thing with health. You feel like you're gradually getting better, but you're really shifting into a more and more healthy version of yourself. Now, there is a version of yourself, like I said, that is already completely healthy and is already in its perfect body. And you can place your consciousness into that body. All right. Now, how do you do that? Just the same way that you change states, however you do that, affirming, visualizing, whatever. But what I really want us to do, you guys, is to change your idea about your body completely. I want you to imagine, and you can do a meditation if you want, but you can imagine that you have now placed your consciousness into an elite body. This is like top of the line of bodies because these bodies are not really us, right? We are occupying this avatar. So it's almost as if like it's a game, a video game. And video games, you can like increase your player's stats or they're more agile now. They're faster now. They recover quicker now, whatever. You can do that for yourself and just decide you are in a body that is elite. Your body cannot be ill. It can only be in the state of whatever size that you want it to be in. You can't feel pain. You don't ever fall out of the state of, like, you just have a body. You can even bring this to your mind, you guys, which is so powerful because your mind is a part of your body. You have a mind that doesn't allow negative thoughts. It doesn't allow sad, depressing thoughts. And just telling yourself this, right? And I know some of you guys might be like, oh, that's impossible. Like, I don't see, like, sometimes, because that's kind of how, like, for me, the state of health I've been practicing the state of health for a very long time. I grew up in a family that was very sickly, and it was always kind of told to me, your family is sick, so you're more likely basically to develop these diseases and things like that. But as a manifester, I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to accept that. I'm going to know that I am eternally wealthy. I'm eternally healthy, eternally wealthy too. But I'm not going to accept that, oh, I just get sick sometimes. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I would get like a headache or I would get a cold or something. And then my thought would be, oh, well, that just happens sometimes. Well, why? Why does it have to happen sometimes? It doesn't. You can be eternally well. If you really think about, and here's how I think about it too, guys. God is expressing as you. God is all perfection. So truthfully, you cannot be unhealthy. You cannot be unhealthy. You can be in a state of unhealthiness. You can be in a state of sickness, of illness, but your true essence, when you're connected to that true essence, that true God self, you cannot be ill unless you accept that you can. So by coming up with this belief that you are in an elite body, your body is top of the line. I want you to think of your body as if it's the Tesla of cars. You're moving from, I don't know, a junker car. I don't know really much about car brands, guys, but you're moving from a junker car. I was going to say a Honda, but Hondas are really reliable. You know, a Chevy. That's what my mom said. You're moving from a Chevy body. It breaks down sometimes. They don't have the part you need sometimes. It's not looking how it wants. It's got dents in it. No, you're in the most elite body. It can't be ill. It literally generates health. That's something else, you guys. And I'll give that to you as the affirmation for the video because I literally did not say one in the last one. The affirmation for this video is that your body is generating health, or you can use the affirmation, I have an elite body. I can only be in a perfect state of health. And again, this elite body is only in the form that you want. You don't have to work. It digests. It doesn't matter what you eat. It digests everything perfectly. It puts everything where it needs to go. It extracts nutrients where there are no nutrients. Like, your body is so elite. It's so perfect. You're in a perfect, you can only be perfect. You can only be healthy. Even if you're feeling like, okay, well, I'm saying that, but I don't, no, you can only be healthy. If you find yourself coughing, sick or whatever, no, deny it, you guys. Like, don't accept things that you don't want. Don't accept things that you don't like, okay? You have an elite body. Your body can only be perfect, and it always is that. It's elite. It's top of the line. You traded out your old body that gets to break down and gains weight and gets bloated and all that other kind of stuff for this new elite body that is absolutely perfect, okay? Absolutely perfect in every way. So take on that belief, however you do that, whether you want to affirm that, whether you want to visualize that, whatever. But really, I notice for me, and again, this is what I was talking about in the other video I was making, is that the state really of anything, especially with these, things like health or money or things, is really a state of calmness. And like I said in my last video about the state of wealth, it's not even that you would never have, money problems, or you would never have something like that. But from the state of wealth, you look at it differently, right? With the same thing with your body. When you feel an ache, right? When you feel an ache in your body, you're not going to automatically think, oh my God, I have a tumor. I have cancer. I need to go on WebMD. I need to make it a point. You'll just say, oh, whatever that is, it's going to pass because I'm eternally healthy. You see what I'm saying? So it's more of really, and like I said, being in the state of health is automatically going to have you think that way, but you can practice just by in those moments when things pop up. Remind yourself, I have an elite body, so whatever this is, it can't be an illness. It can't be something wrong. It has to correct itself. And I know and intend that will help you guys, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.